So this is a recap for live stream 291, I believe. And as we can see, we've picked up a positive P&L, but it doesn't completely explain the story of the day. So from Friday's video, we did mention that after having a big blow up that we would be doing the exact opposite of what we have been doing recently. I seem to have developed a degree of consistency, and the consistency stemmed from, well, the consistency is based around losing. I seem to have had a knack of losing all the time, losing pretty big. So I thought, well, is there a way I could execute those exact trades but in a different direction? But also, I would have to do it with an account separate from my main account in order to not have my psychology impede the trade. So I got a separate account. I call this account Sim Tracker. What I do is I execute the trades in this account, and the reverse trades are taken into this main account that we've been tracking since we've been doing these videos. So what if I go long on this main account, Sim Tracker, it's going to go short on this account. And that's pretty much what I did today. So today I came in, had a few copy trader issues at the start, but after I figured it out, started taking trades. This was around trying to figure out so this is the Sim Tracker account. Let's get to the main account. I suppose we could go through Sim Tracker. So over in Sim Tracker, this was me trying to figure out the copy trading. Once I figured it out, started taking the trades. And as you imagine, with this, I would have lost on this account, but because I've taken the exact opposite trades, I would have won. Well, clearly I've won on the main account. Had to reset that account after the disaster of Friday. Also, we came into the market, saw the market move up after the Moody's downgrade of the US bonds, I believe. The US credit rating. So we then saw the market rally off of it. I saw on social media commentators saying that the last time there was a US downgrade, the market actually rallied, and just like that, we had a gap down at the beginning of the day and just had a strong rally. Had prices consolidating through here. The point of control was down here at that time. Definitely liked this area around the 376s. Came in and I was executing over here. Prices never came down to a low volume node, down to the 376s. But overall, the exact opposite trades were taken in the main account. Where are the trades? Let's see. If I control executions. Oh, there we are. So the trades were taken in this account. I suppose better off going back to the main faded account. And that's pretty much what happened. So what I'll do is I'll bring over the trade performance tab. This is the cumulative net P&L. Well, cumulative net profit. Not a fan of the fact that it's so volatile going into the negative, back positive, negative by a larger amount. Still a relatively small amount considering the amount of contracts I'm trading. But overall, as we can see, after a couple of successful executions, managed to end the day up here at 27,909. If we go over to the summary page, we can see here we're positive on both long and short trades. Our profit factor was nearly 2 at 1.76. Accuracy was down at 31%, so a fair bit below the 50% mark there. Now, these stats here is what I'm most proud of. Average win 322, average loss -851 for 3.79. Strong ratio right there. Taken over multiple trades. And also here as well, largest win compared to largest loss, nearly 3 times the size. Again, that's the sort of thing I'd like to see more of. Time in the market about 4 minutes, not too concerned about that. But overall, I am happy with the overall performance and outcomes. So I'll continue to fade the strategy that has been costly over the past couple of weeks. And as long as this strategy that I'm going to be using here does not go into a run of making profits, which it hasn't for weeks now, then in theory, as I'm executing the exact opposite trades, I should be able to accumulate P&L. But only time will tell. Now, with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.